Right now, inside your body, your kidneys are quietly adjusting to something you can't feel. You haven't eaten for 16 hours. Your stomach may simply feel empty, but deep inside, your kidneys are dealing with a different environment. Nutrients coming in have dropped, insulin levels have changed, and your body has started shifting how it manages water, minerals, and energy. And here's what makes this interesting. Your kidneys don't simply sit there and filter your blood. They constantly monitor what's happening and adjust the system around you. Imagine your kidneys as an intelligent water treatment plant working around the clock. Every minute, they filter your blood, decide what your body needs to keep, and send waste toward your urine. But after hours without food, the instructions begin to change. Early in the fast, your body is still using energy from your most recently eaten meal. As those nutrients become less available, insulin generally falls. Your body begins relying more heavily on stored fuel. At the same time, your kidneys are helping maintain a remarkably precise balance of fluids and electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, water. Nothing can be allowed to drift too far. This is where it gets interesting. As fasting continues, your body starts producing more ketones from stored fat. Your kidneys help handle the changes that come with this shift, including filtering and excreting certain acids and maintaining the chemical balance of your blood. Think of it like changing the fuel inside an engine. The engine still runs, but the system has to make adjustments to keep everything stable. And your kidneys are part of that adjustment system. But here's the part most people miss. Fasting doesn't mean your kidneys suddenly become healthier simply because you stopped eating for 16 hours. The response depends on hydration, your overall diet, medications, activity, and your individual health. In a healthy person, a short fast can produce temporary metabolic changes without meaning the kidneys are being detoxed. Your kidneys already perform that job continuously. Now watch what happens as the fast progresses. Your body becomes increasingly dependent on stored energy. Fat is released from fat tissue. The liver converts some of those fatty acids into ketones, and your kidneys help maintain the delicate acid-base and electrolyte balance while this new fuel pattern develops. It's less like flipping a switch, and more like gradually changing the settings of an incredibly sophisticated machine. This is why the biggest misunderstanding about intermittent fasting is thinking that one specific hour magically unlocks a special biological state. Your body doesn't work like a timer. It responds continuously to signals, and those signals are influenced by how long you've gone without food, what you ate before the fast, how much water you drink, and what your body needs at that moment. Research on fasting and kidney health is still developing. Some studies suggest fasting-related metabolic changes may influence markers associated with kidney function, while other evidence shows that prolonged fasting or dehydration can place additional stress on the kidneys. So the goal isn't simply to fast longer, it's to understand the response. Because if you repeatedly ignore hydration, rely on extreme fasting, or push your body beyond what it can comfortably handle, the same system designed to protect your internal balance can face extra pressure. Your kidneys aren't fighting your fast. They're adapting to it. They're constantly adjusting filtration, water handling, electrolytes, and acid-base balance, while the rest of your metabolism changes fuel sources. And that may be the most fascinating part. Your body isn't broken when you feel hungry. It's responding. Your kidneys are responding. Your liver is responding. Your hormones are responding. Every system is listening to the signals you give it. So the next time you reach the 16-hour mark, remember, nothing magical suddenly happens at that exact minute. Instead, you're watching a gradual conversation between your metabolism, your hormones, your liver, and your kidneys. And that conversation has been happening inside you the entire time. What surprised you most about what your kidneys are doing during a fast? Tell me in the comments.